The ROG Phone 2 has dominated benchmark results thus far with its higher clock Snapdragon 855 Plus chip. Enter OnePlus 7T with the same 855 Plus. So which of these two will do better in a speed test? Well, let's find out in today's little video. Hey guys, Ash here from C4eTech, and if you do end up liking what you see in this video, please consider turning on notifications by hitting that bell icon. Now at C4eTech, we conduct speed tests in 2 rounds. Each round starts with 1 lap of opening up apps followed by a RAM management lap. The first round, it consists of light apps and games, while the other one, it has more demanding games and apps as well as a video rendering segment to kind of test out the CPU. Both the phones are kept at their maximum refresh rate, OnePlus 7T at 90Hz, ROG Phone 2 at 120Hz. The ROG Phone 2 also has its X mode on. Both phones are connected to the same wireless network and there are no apps running in the background. That said, let's go ahead and start the stopwatch. Opening up Super Mario Run. The OnePlus 7T loads it up faster and takes the initial lead. Moving down the row of apps, the OnePlus 7T is still holding on to its slender lead. Can the ROG Phone 2 catch up? Both phones open up Temple Run 2 at the same time. OnePlus 7T opens up YouTube faster and reclaims the top spot. And it finishes the lap in 37 seconds. The ROG Phone 2 is just a second and a half behind. Moving on to RAM management, no surprises here. Both the phones seem to have all apps in memory. And as expected, the 7T comes out ahead, finishing the round in 53 seconds, while the ROG Phone 2 takes just a second more. Now that was an insane first round with both phones going toe-to-toe. Let's see what happens if we throw in more apps, games, and render a video. Now before we start, let's first set up Adobe Premiere Clip to render a 5-second 4K clip, importing the clip, slowing it down to 25% and keeping it ready to render. Let's go ahead and start the stopwatch. Opening up PUBG. But just like last time, OnePlus loads it up faster and claims the initial lead. But this time the 7T seems to be widening the gap. Now it's moved on to the second row of apps while the ROG Phone 2 is opening Twitter. By the time the OnePlus 7T begins the render, the ROG Phone 2 is still a couple of apps behind. Now the ROG Phone 2 starts rendering the video and wow, it's really fast. It makes up for almost 5 seconds of lost time. Both phones are neck and neck now, tearing down the last row of apps. Both phones finish the lap in 1:23. Will we have a repeat performance of the first round or will one of them end up preloading an app? That doesn't seem likely. And there you go, the 7T technically wins it by a split second, but hey, making room for human error and all that, this round is a draw. Let's now reboot phones to check boot timings. OnePlus has always dominated our Android speed tests, so it's kind of nice to see the OnePlus 7T pick up right where the 7 Pro and the 7 left off. But what really surprised me is how the ROG Phone 2, despite running at 120Hz, was able to match the 7T with its lower refresh rate. The X mode and all of what Asus has done here, the customizations, they definitely seem to have made a difference. And also note that the ROG Phone 2, it's still on Pie, so maybe it gets even better when we get to Android 10. That said, these are 2 of the fastest phones around. I mean, you just can't go wrong with either choice when it comes to speed. So maybe it's time to take a look at everything else. Speed's not gonna differentiate these two. So now, is that something you guys are gonna be interested in? Let me know in the comments below. Do you want to see a full comparison between these two? Now with that, we get to the end of today's speed test. Thumbs up, thumbs down based on whatever you felt about it. Subscribe, turn on notifications by hitting that bell icon if you haven't yet. Thanks a lot for watching. Till next time, my name's Ash. You've been watching C4 Retech and I'm signing off for now. You guys have a great day. Bye-bye.